Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Very excited to be back for the first time in 2023 to share a Target swim haul. I normally add this into my spring try-on haul, but I had so many swimsuits to share that I'm just going to do a dedicated video. So if you're looking for, I would say, more conservative, kind of mom-friendly bathing suits, that is my personal goal. So hopefully we will find them in today's video. I'll have everything linked in the description box down below. And if you're wondering where I've been, I will be sharing an update, I think on Sunday. I already filmed it, as to where I've been. I have lots of life updates and fun stuff to share, so stay tuned for that video. But let's just jump right into a Target swim haul. All right, starting off with a two-piece. I will say most of these in this haul are one pieces. I am personally shopping for mom-friendly, more like coverage with my swimsuits. That's just what I'm most comfortable with. So if that's your goal, hopefully we'll figure it out in this video together. So the first one, I had to try this one on because I felt like this was going to be one of my favorites. I love this light blue color. It's so flattering. I also think the polka dots are really cute. The only thing I'll say and really notice about this top is it does kind of shift around a little bit. For one, here kind of folds down. It's not enough to bother me, but it's just something I want to mention. And then I do feel like, I don't know, it almost like lifts up right here and I can get a little under boob action. So just something I'm noticing on me. It could be how I tied it. The straps might be tied a little too tight and loosening them might help the situation. But also wanted to mention I did not self-tan my back when I show y'all, but it does cross in the back. I like the little tie detail, and it does have good booty coverage, and I feel like the bottoms are really flattering. They have like a ruched effect, so I feel like this one is a keeper just because I love this color and I love the polka dots. You could even switch it out, like if you wanted to mix and match. If you were going on vacation and you didn't want to wear like the same swimsuit every day, you could do like a white swimsuit and then wear them together and then mix and match the next day and then wear the white swimsuit, and that's how you can get 3 different beach looks with only 2 different swim pieces. I will say in all of these swimsuits I went with a medium just because I felt like having a little extra coverage never hurts with a bathing suit situation. But from there I can make my sizing recommendations to size up or size down if it's true to size, and I always put that info with the links in the description box down below. I am normally a 4'6". Like typically at Loft, I could even be like a 2'4" at Loft, just for size reference. But these are all mediums, and at Target that would be equivalent to an 8'10". I feel like this is a very like classic and classy one-piece option. I feel really secure in this. It has good coverage kind of front and back. I feel like it cuts through here a little bit lower, and it does have like full booty coverage, and even like the back has pretty substantial coverage for a swimsuit. I think this top is really flattering. It's kind of like a faux wrap style, but it does have a stitch right here, so it is very secure, and it also fits snugly. I would say if you're in between or if you want a little more room, I would recommend to size up because this one does seem to run a little bit small for a medium type of thing. I think the like line switch and the color switch between the white and navy is really flattering, and I feel like this is just a very classic swimsuit that you could wear year after year and kind of not get sick of. And I also want to mention this one does have adjustable straps as well, and it's nice because you don't have to worry about tying or anything, so this one wouldn't be uncomfortable if you're like sitting against a chair. I always notice that with swimsuits that tie in the back, they're just not as comfortable if you're like lounging and reading in a chair all day. So this one would not like have any pressure points or anything like that. All right, this one's a really cute tropical floral kind of print. It definitely reminds me of Hawaii, which I am keeping my fingers crossed that Tim and I will make it there this year for one of his work trips. We'll see, but y'all all keep your fingers crossed for me because how amazing would that be? And I would love to wear the swimsuit there. But I would have to switch it out for a small. So this one runs a little bit bigger in the top area. I feel like it's kind of sagging for that reason, just because it's a little bit loose through here, and I feel like I would constantly be trying to like pick it up. And then this one I would say is more long torso friendly. So on me I have a really short torso and it's just kind of ruching, but it does have more room if you have a longer torso. One thing I'll mention about the navy striped one, I forgot to mention this, I would say that's definitely more short torso friendly. If you have a really long torso, I feel like that one might feel a little, you know, claustrophobic or like short on you. But like I said, I really like this print, and I do like this little ruffle detail here. There is some silicone along the top here, so it feels like it would be secure if it was a little bit more snug. But because this one is strapless too, that's kind of always a risk you take because there is nothing supporting it up. But it does feel more secure than I would expect. And again, this one has pretty good coverage in the back as well. The back does dip down a little bit lower, and it does continue that ruffle. I know these are very wrinkled. I just grabbed them out of my storage bin closet, but I think they still have these pants from, I got these last year. They're just, I think they have like black and maybe one other color, but they're kind of like a sheer light pant with a slit in the back, and then they kind of tie in the front. I am sad that this one didn't work for me, but I'm honestly not surprised, and I want to say this kind of delicately because I know, like, I don't want this to appear like I'm going to be picking apart my body, but I just know that there are better options for my body that I'll feel more confident in. So I just don't love the cutout over here. I feel like if you had a straight waistline, it would look like, if my waist was straight, it would look better on me, but I have like hips over here, and it's just bulging in the wrong way. So that's okay. We're gonna just return this one because there are much better options for me, but I love this color. It's a really pretty soft cream with no yellow undertones, and I feel like this is a really flattering cream if you do have more fair skin tones. Versus like a white. I just feel like I would love to find another swimsuit with like this little bow detail in this color that had, like, if this was just a one piece, it would be absolutely perfect. But I just don't like this side situation. And it does have less coverage. It cuts up higher on the hip here and a little higher in the booty, but I still feel comfortable in it. So I wouldn't deter you from the coverage there. But like I said, it comes in black as well. I am glad I got a medium in this one. A small would just squeeze in all the wrong places. But yeah, this one's gonna be a return for me. All right, this one feels really nice and comfortable. I feel like the last one maybe didn't feel as comfortable. So when I put this one on, I was like, this one feels really nice. I love the little ruffle detail, and I love the back. So the ruffle continues, and then it has a little tie in the lower part of the back. Has good coverage in the back, a little bit of ruching through the front, which is always appreciated. But again, if you do have a longer torso, I feel like there is some material to work with there. Love the little ruffles, and then the straps are thicker too, so it feels really nice and supportive. And I also feel like the straps are cut really nice too, like they are flattering on like the armpit area. So if you like this print, I feel like this is a really cute and comfortable and flattering option, and I feel like the medium fits perfectly. All right, next is this blue and white one piece. I really like the fit in the top. I find it very flattering, and then the straps are adjustable. They just tie into a bow, which I always love a little bow detail. With this one, I'm definitely glad I got the medium, so I feel like if you're in between, I would recommend to size up. It does have a little less coverage in the booty than some of the others, but it's nothing crazy. Like, it's not super high cut or anything like that, but it is a little less than the other ones that I shared previously. But I do love this print, and I also really like the blue and white combo. All right, next is a simple brown white one piece. Let me turn this lighting up. Okay. So it's very simple, and then it just has these 3 chain details. It adjusts in the back, so you don't have to worry about any ties or anything. This one does have less booty coverage. It's cut a little bit higher as well. And then I really like this cover up. It's just a loose white gauzy button down, so you could wear it open or you could wear it closed. It comes up a little bit on the side, but it is longer in the back. It's collared. It's just like a gauzy material. I'm wearing a small, so it is very oversized as is, but I really like it. It's nice to have something like this to kind of cover up your shoulders. Like if you want a little bit of a break from the sun even, you won't get too warm in this. All right, I would say I'm not super, like I'm a little underwhelmed by this one, I guess. If you're wanting something very simple with no print, you may be more into it. It's a really nice warm pink color. The stomach area ruches, but I feel like it actually looks just big on me. I don't know if it's because of the color or what. And then the straps fit very securely, almost a little snug for me, because the way this is kind of cut, it just feels a little tight, but I could adjust it. But I just feel like the straps fit a little on the shorter side. I like the tie detail here. It does have good coverage in the booty. Just very simple, but overall I'm kind of underwhelmed by it. I don't know. What are y'all's thoughts? Y'all know I don't do black very often, but this one had a little scallop detail. So I feel like when it comes to those little details, I am more open to try it. And I really like the top. I love higher necklines. I just feel more comfortable in them. I like that it has the little keyhole, although I will say as a fair girl, I'll have to be like extra careful with my sunscreen in that area. But I really like the scalloped detail. It does tie right here, but I just kind of slipped it on over my head. And I would say this one has the most booty coverage out of all of them that I've tried. It almost feels like it's almost like a brief style in a way. Like it could be, I don't know. So if you want the most coverage, this one definitely gives you that. Has a little bit of ruching in the stomach area. So just a very simple black swimsuit, but I do love that little scallop detail. All right, y'all let me know what you think of these swimsuits down in the comments. Do you have any favorites? Do you have any you think I should return? Do you have any you plan to pick up? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be back on Thursday with a new video. Bye.